Please subscribe our channel Coding Arena to continue further. Today we are going to learn about identifiers in Java. Identifier is a very important concept in Java. An identifier is nothing but a name assigned to a variable, method, class, interface or a package. Now normally how we all are identified? Each and every one of us are identified by our name. The same way, the name given to a method, class or a variable in general is called as an identifier, right? The elements of a program are identified by the identifiers. For example, let's take a sample class, a simple class here. You have class display and there is a method inside it, class display, which means the name of the class is display, and it has a method this and a variable a. So the class name, the method name and the variable name given in this program are called as identifiers. Identifiers are nothing but the name given to a class, method or a variable. Not only that, system is a class, out is an object and println is a method. So your system, out and println are also called as identifiers. But the difference is system, out and println are predefined identifiers, whereas display, disp and a are user defined identifiers. We have created these identifiers. Display is nothing but the name given to a class, disp is the name given to a method and a is the name given to a variable. So the names that are allotted to a class, method or a variable are called as identifiers. Now, when we name a variable, we have to follow certain rules. An identifier should start with an alphabet. It can start with an alphabet, a dollar sign or an underscore. Hardly we start with a dollar sign or underscore. So you can take in general that an identifier should start with an alphabet. It should not start with a digit. An identifier strictly cannot start with a digit. It's very important. Please remember, an identifier should start only with an alphabet. An identifier cannot have space in between, because if you keep a space in between, it will be considered as two words. Java cannot understand that, right? So an identifier cannot have a space in between. If at all two words have to be joined, an underscore can be used, or just like that they can be joined without a space or without any other special character, because even special characters are not allowed except dollar sign and underscore. Dollar sign can be used in the identifier, underscore can be used, but apart from dollar sign and underscore, no other special characters can be used. And then at last, keywords or the reserved words cannot be used as identifiers. So these are very important rules where you have to remember when you give a name to a class, method or a variable. It should start with an alphabet. It cannot have space in between. Special characters are not allowed except dollar sign and underscore. And of course, keywords cannot be used as identifiers. Now, identifiers are case sensitive. As you all know, Java is case sensitive. That means uppercase is different from lowercase. Right? It distinguishes uppercase from lowercase. For example, when we name a variable, like for example, the name given to an identifier is name. This name is different from this, and again it is different from this. All these are unique. They are different from each other. Java is case sensitive. So when you name a variable like this and then another one like this, they are considered as different identifiers. So we have to be careful when we give name to the identifiers. They are case sensitive. Of course, the entire Java contents are case sensitive. Now let's see certain identifiers, whether they are valid or invalid. Take for example, test variable. Even though you have two words here, they are not separated by a space. So this is a valid identifier. You can join more than one word provided they should not have a space in between. Now A is a single letter. Variable or any identifier can start with an alphabet, so this is valid. I is again an alphabet, valid. Whereas int is a keyword. We have already seen keywords cannot be used as identifiers, so this is invalid. Let's take the next identifier, hello world. You have a space in between. Spaces are not allowed while naming an identifier, so this is invalid. Now let's take the next two identifiers. The first one is AB1 and the next one is A1B. Here digit is added towards the last, whereas here the digit is inserted in between. Digits can be used either in between or towards the end. That is not a problem. So these two are valid. AB1 is valid. Again A1B is also valid. Digits can come either in between or towards the end. Anywhere in the middle or towards the end is okay. Whereas if you see the next identifier, it is 10A. In the sense, the identifier is starting with a digit. It cannot start with a digit. Identifiers should start either with an alphabet or dollar sign or underscore. Alphabet, dollar sign or underscore. Whereas here it is starting with a digit, so this is invalid. Now in the next one, $AB. Identifier can start with a dollar sign, so this is valid. Again it can start with an underscore, so this is also valid. Whereas when we come to the next one, it is -AB. Hyphen is a special character which is not allowed. As I already told you before, in special characters only dollar sign and underscore are allowed, nothing else. So hyphen is not allowed in identifiers, so it is invalid. Now coming to this dot, it's a very commonly made mistake. Normally when we name a variable, when we have to join two words, we join with a dot in between. For example, let's say we are trying to find the simple interest. So to find the simple interest, when we declare a variable, we have the habit of normally writing s dot I, whereas special characters are not allowed in identifiers. So this is invalid. You cannot keep a dot in between or you cannot give a space in between. Both are invalid. Instead, we can just make it as SI or we can join S and I with an underscore in between. SI is also fine. S underscore I is also fine. But S dot I or S space I are invalid. Then finally we have class. Class is a keyword. Keywords cannot be used as identifiers. So this is invalid. So it's a very important concept. Identifiers are used to identify an element of a program. The element could be a class, it could be a method, or it could be a variable. So the major rules to name a variable is it should start with an alphabet. If at all not an alphabet, then it can start with a dollar sign or underscore. It cannot have space in between. It cannot use any other special characters except dollar sign and underscore, and keywords cannot be used as variable names or any other identifiers. So it's a very important concept.